In the beginning, when the world was still a pristine landscape, God created the heavens and the earth. He filled the universe with light, separated the waters, and formed the dry land, adorning it with lush forests, vibrant flowers, and crystal-clear rivers. Every detail was perfectly crafted. The sky sparkled with jewel-like stars, and the seas danced with life. But something was still missing. God decided to create a being in his own image and likeness. So from the dust of the ground, he formed the first man, Adam, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. Adam awoke in a perfect world, the Garden of Eden, a paradise filled with fruitful trees and wild animals. God gave Adam a mission: to tend the garden and name each creature. Each name Adam gave was accepted, for it reflected his unique connection to creation. Yet Adam felt a loneliness that not even the wonders of Eden could fill. God then declared, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make someone to help you and to match your needs." While Adam was fast asleep, God took one of his ribs and created the woman, Eve. When Adam saw her for the first time, he exclaimed with joy, "This is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh." Together, they lived in harmony with creation, without shame or fear, walking side by side with God. In the center of the garden, however, there were two special trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God warned them, "You may eat from every tree except the tree of knowledge. In the day you eat from it, you will surely die." It was a simple act of obedience, a test of trust in God. The trees, tall and majestic, were loaded with profound meaning, serving as daily reminders of the covenant between God and humanity. But one fateful day, as Eve walked through the garden, a cunning serpent, a symbol of deceit, approached her. The serpent, with honeyed words, asked, "Did God really say that you must not eat from any tree?" Eve replied, "We may eat from all trees except that one. God said that if we eat or touch it, we will die." "You will not die," said the serpent. "God knows that in the day you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like him, knowing good and evil." Eve looked at the forbidden fruit. It was enticing, looked delicious, and promised wisdom. She felt a growing curiosity, wondering what it would be like to possess such knowledge. Seduced by temptation, she reached out, plucked the fruit, and ate. Then she offered it to Adam, who also ate without hesitation. Suddenly, something changed. Their eyes were opened, but not to the wisdom they had expected. Instead, they realized their nakedness and were ashamed. They tried to cover themselves with fig leaves, but the weight of guilt was impossible to hide. Each leaf seemed insufficient to erase the feeling of vulnerability that now overwhelmed them. At dusk, they heard the sound of God walking in the garden.